am Jeanette.
And I'm Frederick.
And we have been sailing on and off since 2015. Back in 2016 we crossed the Atlantic in our old boat. And after that we spent time cruising in the warm waters. However, COVID came and that changed our sailing plans. Since 2021 we've been sailing colder waters on our Boreal, Scotland, the wild coast of Ireland, the Faroe Islands, Norway, and all the way up to Svalbard. There we crossed the 18 North parallel. We documented it all on YouTube, so if you're not subscribed yet, now is the perfect time. But hey, sailing is not the only thing we do to enjoy life, so don't be surprised if we throw in some other little adventures along the way. Hey everyone, we are taking a break from sailing and heading north on our motorcycle. Riding through Sweden all the way up to North Cape in Norway, the northernmost point in Europe. On the way, we are also planning to climb Sweden's highest mountain, Mount Kebnekaise. This episode picks up right where we left off in the last one, at Kebnekaise Mountain station, and today's goal is to try and reach the summit.
So we are gathering here for our excursion. I don't think we see the peak. It's behind there somewhere. The wife is listening to the group. We will be total 12 in the group. A good mix.
Går i cirka 30-40 minuters block och sen tar vi 5 minuters paus.
Min tidiga eller senast? Hej.
Jag glömde ingen va?
Nej. Now we're starting the walk towards the top. So we will walk in 40 minutes, pass, stop for 5 and then walk again, and then we will have 2 little longer breaks. We will do it via Ferrata. We have helmets, we have these irons for the shoes and climbing gears.
Shoe irons.
Shoe irons. What is shoe iron? Vad heter det på engelska? Stegen.
Crampons.
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 Crampons. We have crampons. Perfect.
But not yet.
Not yet, but we are carrying them. Here we have a tent camp here on our way up. Look at the scenery here. And if the weather stays like this today, we will be very lucky, I think. And the peak is up there somewhere. Yeah.
Behind the small glacier up there.
Behind the small glacier there is where we're going. And there's a lot of hikers even in front of us. So I heard a number of 10,000 hikers every year coming up. Here's Jeanette coming. Are you doing all right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, feel strong.
Yeah.
Good.
We've been going for like 20 minutes, so I do feel a little bit strong still.
Good. We are keep pushing. We are catching up our Norwegian guys over there. Now I have it on camera that we are passing the Norwegians. Ja. Ja, men... Yes. So our peak is somewhere around there. Here's the group. We are just having a short break. We're getting some tips here from the guy.
Vi börjar gå lite uppför. Och vi vill ju använda våra starka ben och de stora musklerna, vilket är låren. Och de aktiverar vi genom att försöka få i hela foten.
Ja.
Försök att hela tiden få i hälen. Och hitta sådana små naturliga steg i på stigen. Försök undvika att gå för mycket på tå. Då kommer ni bränna ut era vader. Man får väl snygga vader, men de kommer dö ganska fort. Och försök undvika de här stora, typ älgkliven. Ser ni något stort hinder, försök ta små steg uppför istället.
Now we're starting to go upwards. And we have learned how you need to put your horse foot, not walk on your toes. So I'm checking you now. Yeah, you're doing very well. Really started to go upwards here. Coming to a stream here where we have to cross, I guess. Having this. Hey, hey. That was good. Had no problem. Yeah, give him a hand. So, you came over?
Yes, I did.
How are you doing? We are keeping up?
I'm keeping up, but it's difficult.
Yeah.
I'm out of breath.
But it's good. Having a break here.
Om ni vill ha vatten så finns det här runt omkring.
Perfect. So how are we doing? The pace, is it good?
It is very good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You all look very energized and fit for the summit.
Good.
How are you feeling yourself?
Yeah, I'm feeling strong. On the way up, my watch asked me if I should stop the exercise.
I don't think so.
No. Maybe it was
You're
too
in
slow.
it now.
So how far have we gone now?
So we're about 2.7 kilometers in.
2.7.
About 350
meter
of gain or descent.
And we are going
About
15
kilometers up and back, and about 1500 of
yeah, but to the summit it's 5 more to go, or what?
yeah, about 1100.
1100 meters.
Yeah.
Perfect. Did you hear that? You are wet on your back, my wife.
No, I know, I'm sweating like a pig.
Like a pig. And the girls looks very strong as well, I must say. Going up there for the Storbacken, as they call it, the big hill. And he was very happy with you, Jeanette.
Yes.
That was a big relief for you to hear, yes?
Yes. And he was saying that
We are ahead of schedule.
keeping is faster.
Yeah. Or in the middle of Storbacken, the big hill. Maybe I should try to get in the front and film from the above. I'm always in last and filming. Coming up to a 5-minute break here. Do you feel tired? A little bit.
It's quite steep, this climb.
Yeah, but now it's flattening out a little bit.
So I felt my bottom and my hamstrings and thighs.
So we have come from there. I think you can see the station. The house is down there, I would say. And all the way up here. But we are not there yet. I wonder if we are halfway, do you think? No. Possibly. So we just heard that almost soon we are halfway. And everybody shared. In height, that is.
Ingen kollar.
The break is over.
Längre än 5? Oh, really?
It was a long break. More than 5 minutes, they said. Now we start again. And there you have a glacier. So we will walk for 45 minutes. And then we'll be at the Björlings Glacier, which we have to cross. But then, just before that, when we put on the gears, we will have a longer break. And Jeanette, how long do you think a longer break will be?
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
I think I read that somewhere.
It is a little bit windy. And it's starting to get a little cold as well. Sorry? Are you tired? I'm sure you are. Jeanette just said how tired she is, but yeah, I think she will stay in there. We have a longer break coming up in 20 minutes maybe. Coming to a little ridge here. Everybody's going up there. Let's see. Yeah, she's hanging in there. She looks a little bit tired though. But the people that are in the group there is like much younger. Much younger. There is one in our age as well. Here we're coming. You can hear on my breath. I just overtook them. So we are more than halfway now.
To the summit, yes.
To the summit, halfway.
Yeah.
And everybody's looking good.
Yes. Yeah.
Karlstad, you look strong.
Thank you.
Vaxon, I forgot your name, sorry for that. Pio. And here comes the lovely wife. You're more than halfway now. You will have a break soon. So just 10 minutes to go and then you will have a long lunch for 20 minutes.
Good.
Is it good? We're coming up to a little ice patch here that we have to cross, but this is not the glacier. That's on the other side of this ridge. But the group is keeping up very well, holding up together. The guides have said we have a good pace. And so we are in good hope to reach the summit. You're going over the ice here now. Careful so you don't slide. There is a rope to hold. I'm doing good here. I'm having quite good grip. We're going up there somewhere in the clouds. So I guess we won't see much there. So the top is up there in the clouds. Yeah, and we will pass this glacier over to
the snow ridge, and then there's the climb.
and then we climb over there, yeah. Good. So everyone is coming down here. And behind me is the glacier that we should pass. So we'll put on crampons. We will also have a harness, or what do you call it?
We did it here.
You did it. Lunch break. Having the harness on, crampons will go on the boots, and then we should be ready for lunch. Everybody's preparing here. So we're having a little
Lunch.
Are you happy you can have lunch now? Are you freezing? You will soon go over this glacier. Are you looking forward to that?
Yes.
Are you sure? Can you look in the camera and smile? Are you tired, my dear? But you're doing good. I can tell you. Everyone is doing good here. I think we were in a good group. And the top is still in the clouds out there. It will be interesting. They're preparing the line for the glacier. Hooking up to the line here. The rope should be a little bit hanging, not being to the ground. And now we're off we are. Oops! We had our first fall. Coming up to the right here, there is a little project to show how much the glacier is melting during the summer. So this cover was put out in June. So you can see how much it has melted. And now we are like, in the beginning of August. I think we're on the 2nd of August or something like that. And then in June there you don't see these rocks and things like that. So if I have understood right now, we're coming here to go up there. And that looks promising. It's cleared up a little bit now, maybe. So we're coming to the ridge where we are coming up. This is where we will climb up as well. So this way, Jeanette, we are climbing Kebnekaise. You could say we're not hiking up there. Now it's starting to go up. There's more of snow here than ice. It's beautiful. So we have come to the end of the glacier here. And now we will hook us into a line that is already here. And then we're going up there. So now we are hooked onto this rope. It will take us up. And tell me, how tired are you?
On the scale from 1 to 10?
Yes. 8. 7. You want to say 11.5, don't you?
I would like to say 20.
20?
But I guess I'm lying then, because I'm not that tired. But I am very tired, but I'm not
I'm
that.
sure, because it was kind of a walk over this glacier and up the ridge here. The climb has started. It is quite steep here, Jeanette. How you look down here? Ooh,
Yeah.
it's not bad.
No, look over there. We have come a bit.
We have. I guess we have a bit to come up as well. But you're like a goat, mountain goat there.
Mountain goat.
I must say it's not bad for you. A woman in your age. Looks like you're having fun now.
Men jag tycker att det här är roligare än att bara gå uppför.
Ja. Ain't no mountain high enough. Därför. Fits you.
Yeah, it's because I get to do something. Rest, get to do this.
And you are like a cat climbing here. It's more climbing there. Part is we are going down this way as well. But
I forgot to tell you, I ordered a helicopter.
no, you did not. Ah, Jeanette. Ja.
Första gången på den här turen.
Är du med mig? Nu är vi snart uppe. Och sen är det vandring.
Sen är det vandring sista biten.
Och hur långt är det ungefär?
Typ 40-45 minuter.
Till toppen? Det är inte mer alltså. Ja, fan, det är ju. You have done, when you are up, you have done approximately 100 of, or a little bit more than 100 of these clip-ons changes. And then you have another 100 coming down, Jeanette. this guy fell down from here, but that was before it was a wire, and because of that, this 2 years later this wire came on. And yeah, I can imagine it's not a good thing to fall down here. We will remember him. We are up and having a break. Are you happy? Is it a short break or a long one?
A short one.
A very short one. Okay, I need to change battery in my camera. We are completely in the clouds now, or fog. I don't know what it is, but I say cloud. You can't hardly see the group in front of us, but we are doing all right.
Are we doing all right?
And soon we are getting our reward up there. So we have come to the final climb. The top is up there in the milk. Huh? Jeanette, are you ready for the final climb to the top? Who will be the first to the top? I think you can start to see the top up there. Ah, yeah. For sure it's a peak. And if you don't have your crampons, I would not go.
Dangerous.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's hard to see what's down there.
Yeah,
It will be one hell of a ride.
I'm sure you can ride on your butt down there.
Cool!
You are on the top. Gråta. Did you get emotional to be on the top? Oh, you didn't think you would make it. You have been nervous in a week now. Look at me. Yeah, you got very emotional here. Can you explain why? It was tough, and you made it. That is not bad. I'm so proud of you. Good. It's steep down there, and it's steep down there.
Kul att vara ute med folk som tycker det är roligt att vara.
Huh? I think we need to take a selfie here.
Ska jag ta ett för dig?
Oh,
Det
yeah.
var i steget. Nej, bara så att du inte trasslar in dig.
Vi får ta en bild här på
Det
oss.
ska jag göra. Ska du ha GoPro?
Nej, jag ska ta bort den. Jeanette got a little bit emotional out there. She started to cry because you
I thought I'd make it.
you have been nervous for a week for that. Yeah.
And I never thought I'd make it.
Yeah, but now you have been on Sweden's highest mountain, and you climbed it.
And I did climb it.
We are having our second longer break here in the rescue hut on top of Kebnekaise. And I must say that if we haven't had the guides, we would never have found the top. And also to climb the top, you need these crampons and things, and also the guides had a line to the top, so we were attached because it's a quite narrow ridge up there in the snow and ice. So a guide was a very good idea, otherwise we would have never made it to the top, I'm sure there. So the pace down is much higher, I can tell you. They are running around like little squirrels there. But we have some climbing to do. That I think that would be a little bit challenge coming down. It's clearing up when we come down a little bit. Are you ready for the glacier walk back. Over there.
Since there wasn't any helicopter up there, I am happy to walk the glacier.
You would have had a helicopter service.
So I could have thought of a luxury thingy. Yeah.
But I think you enjoy it a little bit. I think you have
Especially this one.
I think
this one was really nice.
I think you have pushed your limits or boundaries or whatever limits today.
I have really pushed it.
Yeah.
And I feel privileged that I could.
I'm sure.
But at the top, not so much.
This is why we are secured, so we don't fall down to these things. So the final walk down. Crack. Pio just said that it's unbelievable if you look here that we have climbed this. So over here, up there, and then up that ridge there, and then all the way to the top. You don't see the top though, but yeah. And now we have another 2.5 hours to walk down before we can have dinner. And the dinner will be trout, is it? Röding. Is that trout? Some kind of trout. The rain has arrived, so we have everything on this tour. Yeah, not so much sun, but we did see the sun anyway. But I can see, look, it's clouding up here. And I have Jeanette behind me here. And Alex, the guide, who has made a very good job today, took us to the... Yes.
We're not down yet, but...
No, but you did find the peak for us. Yes. And I must say, in that weather, I would have not found it for sure.
Yeah, it was quite foggy.
Yeah, it was. So, we are very happy. That's a
the
big...
beauty of the Swedish mountains, you never know what the kind of weather you get.
No, I said we have had everything today, but we did see the sun.
No snow though.
No, but we are moving down, so not maybe snow. And you love this. Do you want to have another mountain?
Definitely not.
One day.
Never.
You're done with mountains now.
I'm done.
So it's raining here now, so I don't film so much because it's not much to see. It looks like this. Here's Jeanette. We will though summarize everything when we come down, and everything has sunken into our brains after this exercise. But I can tell you so far it has been a really exercise. We're having a break here and we have 1 hour to go before we are down. Will you make it?
Yes.
You will make it. Good.
But I will not make it to dinner.
You want to have dinner in bed?
Fed by you.
Fed by me? Should I chew it for you as well?
Yes.
Okay.
And the wine with the straw.
I'm sure. Are you sure you want to have wine?
Yes.
Now we are back at the place where we crossed the stream. We are starting to see some life. I can see some tents down there, so I guess it's not too far to go now. But I tell you, I'm shit fucking tired. And I think there is more people tired here.
Yes, I think so too. I think there are lots of people
Theo,
tired
he's tired.
and in pain and everything. Yeah.
This could be the toughest in this side of the 30 years anyway, ever done. Finally we can see the station there. Oh my god. But we have a few meters still to go. Oh, finally we are here. Oh my god. Oh my god, this has been really, really tough. What do you think, Jeanette? Tough?
Tough.
Yes. Ah, my shit, fuck. Now, a quick shower and then we're having dinner. They are applauding. We could be your parents.
And grandparents.
No, not grandparents. Wife, now when you have got some food, some bubbly, and
You're thinking that I would say that, yes, why don't we do the Himalayas next year?
no,
It's
but
not
I
gonna
was
happen.
thinking that what would if you're kind of believing in reincarnation, yes? What about if you would be a mountain goat in your next life? You don't think that would be such a good idea?
I think I'll be a fish.
Fish. Anyway, but tell me, are you happy?
I'm extremely happy I did it, and I would recommend none to do it. It was too much.
It was a lot.
It was absolutely too much. And the only reason I could do it is because I was determined and I made up my mind, and not doing it was not an option. That's the only reason I did it.
Yeah.
Sorry, no enjoyment, no nothing.
But it was
It's a great satisfaction afterwards.
and it was an achievement.
Yes.
And we will not do that again. But maybe we could do some kind of hiking, but not any summits.
So we
have
can
done
say
with summits. Could we say that?
people who have seen our movies from the Svalbard, they can imagine this looks exactly like Svalbard, a lot of rocks and no greenery, no nothing.
Yeah, but it was great.
It was an achievement.
Yeah. 11 hours
And a half.
and a half.
And
Took
the
us-
young people were really impressed our oldest could do it.
Do you know what the record are from here, the mountain station, to the top
And back.
and back?
No.
Guess.
So
They are running.
it's like, how long is it? 12K or?
I don't know. But it took us 11 and a half. And if you go the west route, which is longer, but
It's like
you don't
30.
climb, it's like easy 12, 13 hours. So give me a guess, what is the record?
I can't.
1 hour and 47 minutes, and they are at the top at 1:11 or 1:13. He did not remember.
So I can say these people, they're very young.
That's unbelievable. But let's summarize or close this with a toast, I think.
Yes.
Well done.
Well done to us.
Yes. And I had a really hard time as well. I will tell you, I felt quite strong going up, but going down, I don't know, 1/3 or something going down. My knees started to hurt and just went bazooka. So I was slower than everyone in the end there. But yeah, but now I'm recovering a little bit. So maybe you will not take the helicopter tomorrow.
Oh, no, I will take the helicopter tomorrow. If you come or not, I don't know.
Do you mind me walking?
Absolutely not.
I feel that helicopter is a little bit of cheating.
I know you do, and I don't. I think it's well deserved.
Okay, so goodbye.
Goodbye.